everyone, this is Chris. Thank you for joining me. Today's video is very special. It's a haul, but a haul in nature. So I'm guessing you don't really see these kinds of video. Well, I like to do things a little different. So in order to prepare some Christmas decorations, I thought that going in nature and trying to pick up most of what we need is going to be, first, very cheap because you don't have to buy anything. At second, going in the forest and having a walk in the forest alone or maybe with a friend or your family is also really nice for your head, and it's relaxing. It's good for everybody. Really, really good. So now I want to show you what I have found. And if you want to pick some of these directly on the trees, go for it, but please respect nature. Don't take the whole branch if you don't need it. Use some scissors to cut it really, or special tools for you know, plants, to make sure that you're not going to harm the plant too much. So here are some few things that I've brought back. I went this morning and it was really nice outside, not too windy, not too cold. So I've got some pine cones here, some small ones, and I'm going to come a little closer. So they don't have to be perfect because we're going to put some glitter, glue, paint, sprays, whatever, so they don't have to be perfect. Here I've got tiny ones. Depending on the pines, are going to be different. These are huge compared to this one, but we're going to do different things, and this one is very heavy. Oh, and keep in mind that when you are going to put them in your house, what may happen, mostly likely is going to happen, is that they are going to open up. So don't think that it's not normal. It is. If you want to keep them shut, it's preferable to keep them outside. But sooner or later, when you will put them into the house and do your decorations, they might open up. More or less, depending on how they are, but just to know that. And look at the colors. Some of them are really different. You see that, depending on the sun? So I've also got these little babies, which I found directly on the floor, and you can see that they come separate. So make sure that even they don't come with it because they fell on the ground, so they split, that you get also these. We're gonna glue them back, and I would recommend putting them back and gluing them down anyway because they tend to fall off when drying out. Okay, so I've got a few of them like this, different colors, and I found also some of these on a branch 2 or 3 blocks from my house. They were cutting the bushes and that was on the floor, so I thought, hey, it's on the floor, I like the colors, so I'll have some browns and some green ones. I think it's gonna stay green for a while, and these are really cute. And you can have different brands. Look at these, look at the leaves. These are completely different than these, which is also completely different than this one. This one is, be careful, you might wear some gloves because they poke. And they poke hard. So look at that. They're so beautiful. I imagine leaving them just as is, or putting a little bit of gold, maybe 3 different kinds here in just the same forest. I think it's just extraordinary. I love nature. I'm in love with nature. And look at this one, how big it is. Look at this one. Huge. I love it. I don't have the names of all these things because I just don't know them. If you know them, please, you can write them down. It will help everybody. I also grabbed a few leaves I saw on the ground. That's very easy because you can use them also to decorate your centerpiece. For example, table centerpiece is going to give some color, and if you don't want to leave them as is, again, gold acrylic paint or silver acrylic paint if you prefer. That's going to be beautiful. And I have also these bushes that I really like with these little buds here. I thought they were cute, and it smells good. It's already smelling so great. Look at that. You're going to be able, I have a video on how you can make your own spray paints with acrylics. Well, that's going to be useful because if you want to change the color and don't leave them white, for example, and this light is a very light green, you can color them or buy spray paints if you want. And I found this one. I didn't find a lot, but I found this little piece here, and I thought it was very nice too, even though the little fruits here are very tiny, but I like the colors, and I like also the leaves, the way they look. And here I have something that grows everywhere when I am. It's a very dry place where I am normally, except now it's very rainy. The weather is getting completely crazy. And by the way, if you are people from California looking at this video, I deeply am sorry for what is happening to you all over that place and nature, and I hope you're safe. I really hope you're safe, and I'm sending prayers towards you to make sure that your families and you are in a safe place. And this is so sad. So I really hope that the firemen gonna be able to stop this huge, horrible thing that is happening right now. Okay, it's hard to go back on this, but we have to. So this one also is really nice. You have these little green balls here, tiny, not so tiny, they're quite nice. We're gonna be able to use this, and also because I like the shape of it. It's almost like a garland. It's really cute. What else do I have? Oh, I have this one that I got. It was on the floor. It was already dry, but I think it's really interesting. Look at this branch. That was the only one. I didn't have, there was no more, but completely dry. So I think it's going to stay like this. It's not going to fall apart. So that's going to be beautiful with a little bit of white. False snow is going to be nice on this. Or just white acrylic paint. I've also found very little of these, but I thought they were cute. So I got these. What else? Oh, I love this one. I hope you have the names of these bushes because I don't know. I don't even know in French, so to tell you, there's so many species. And I have a different one here. It's the leaves are smaller, and the color as well. This is red. This is more orangey color, but I thought they were also very interesting. And that was part of the my neighbor's bush that he was cutting down before winter. And what do I have else? Oh yeah, I was thinking also about these little tiny flowers. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit, because for those of you who are doing resin jewelries and things like that in resin, that's going to be very interesting because you've got little flowers here that you can dry out. Some people would put it upside down. What I usually like to do, it works best for me, is to put it between two paper towels under a heavy pile of books. It's gonna flatten out, but I think it's one of the best way to do it. Or if it works, maybe depending on the species of the flower, just upside down like this. And they're gonna be great, even though they're white, you can always color them. I would color the flowers before letting them dry because sometimes it's too fragile afterwards. But you can use acrylic paint. If you have any kind of sprays, you can spray them individually. And you can also use your re-inkers for this, or your stamp pads, to ink them up before they dry, just to make sure that you're not going to damage them afterwards. So these would be great in white because you can do any color. And I have found also these, and these you find them usually on the internet when you want to find some dry leaves. These are one of the species you can find, and they're so tiny and delicate, but I think they really look nice. Also, I found these in my garden, little flowers like this. They're cute. I don't know if you ever tried to put non-dry flowers into resin. I think it's going to go bad after a while. I'm not sure, but I would presume, because everybody is using dry flowers, because normally you shouldn't have any humidity. Air can be okay, but not humidity or water. So that's it. And one of my final things that, oh no, I wanted to show you this. Oh, these are beautiful. You don't eat them, be careful, okay? Don't eat them. But these are little blue beads, or blue berries, I would say. Yeah, I was looking for the word berries. And they are beautiful. This is bluish, metallic, purpley color. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll have to take away these leaves, but these are much better. It's hard to see sometimes in nature because you can see the leaves are going everywhere, but they are just beautiful. So maybe you should go in the forest not too long before Christmas, because I don't know once you cut them how it's going to stay, but that's a good idea to go in the forest and have a walk. And finally, but not least, I took some real moss Not the one on the rocks because it's too thin. This one was under a huge tree and there was a whole bunch of them. I didn't take a lot at a time. I just take some bits here and there. And yeah, that's gonna be nice also for decorations, to put in a glass, under in a glass, and put some decorations on top. Why not? I'm thinking about so many things you can do with this. It's absolutely beautiful. And oh my goodness. Oh, it smells so good. I love the smell of moss. So there you go. You might find something totally different in your forest depending in which place of the world you live in, but there you go. It's typical, it's free, and it's a wonderful place to go for a walk if you want to just, you know, think about something else and release all your bad energy. So I hope you like this video, and please give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. And also, please, it helps my channel. Share on social medias. Oh, and comment. Please, please, please comment. You don't comment a lot, so please, I'm waiting for you, and I always come back and answer. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.